Okay, so on to the next track in Sammy's Unmasked Inner Sound series, man. This series has been absolutely fantastic, and we're starting to heat up now, man. We've had two really insane tracks on this half of the series, which is Daughtry and Shinedown. Those were heaters. So we went from like mellow to like now we're starting to, you know, sort of just temper up that temperature a little bit. So yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. Now we're moving on to James Arthur. I don't think I've ever heard of James Arthur. I don't think we've ever reacted to James Arthur. I most certainly do know Travis Barker. He's one hell of a fucking drummer. But this over here is called You. So James Arthur, You, featuring Travis Barker, man. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Hey!
Fighting, living, dying. For what? For freedom. That for which men have fought since time began. To be free.
They've been making blackest statements, scaring everyone. They've been making you feel like you never did belong. Yeah, he said and she said, yeah, they say a lot. So many things they just think you forgot. Who you are and what you do and where you're coming from. I just thought I could remind you with this simple song. Look, bad body language can start to rub off. To we're choosing weapons and hatred, now love, not you. You were in the wilderness, looking for your own purpose. Then you became a butterfly, a butterfly. I knew you always would. They were throwing sticks and stones, but words can never break your bones. You just spread your wings and fly, wings and fly. I knew you.
Oh yeah, this track's giving me goosebumps, man. This is a fucking powerful track. Travis Barker, bro. I mean, how many people have this guy drummed for? It's absolutely insane. MGK. I think he was Blink-182's drummer, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I mean, on the drums, we know Travis Barker's insane. But this over here is very, very powerful message. Kind of like a second, giving people second chances, like the wisdom of the old man, right? That takes these people that are going through really, really difficult times in their lives and like sort of brings them in to sort of like give them something to do, to sort of get distracted, to learn something else, to find a little bit of peace and solace and to build themselves up. So I think it's kind of like a song of just empowering oneself and becoming stronger and building character. But you need some people. Sometimes you need shoulders to lean on, man. Sometimes you actually, not sometimes, you can't do it on your own. You actually need people, specifically those people that say, no, well, I did this, I had nothing. You never have nothing. It's the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard in my life. I had nothing. No one gave you any opportunities, right? The people you knew, the people you came into contact with through family or friends or something like that led you to your success. What? That was nothing? You know what I mean? It's like, I had nothing. I came from nothing. I was in it. No, you had something. People gave you the most important things you needed. Maybe not monetary stuff, but they gave you the connections. People opened doors for you. You know what I mean? There's always a level of luck. Obviously, it comes with preparation, but there's always a level of luck in your life where you have to take, you have to prepare for the opportunities that come. But people do open doors for you, so you can never say you came from nothing. You know what I mean? There's something that you came from. Anyway, carry on.
Wings of fly, I knew you always would. I knew you always would. I knew there always was nothing wrong with being all you ever see on CNN are enemies, telling you to lose your individuality.
Hey,
do this and do
what you
that.
see is your enemies telling you to lose your individuality. And the crazy fucking thing is, take a look at your friends. The people that you consider your friends might just be your fucking enemies, right? The people who tell you to be something different. The people who try to shape you, right? The people who had no value to your life. Be careful, I promise you. A lot of the times your enemies are closer than you think they are. Come on, man.
Telling you to lose your individuality.
Hey.
Do this and do that till you've lost your way. Till you need a vice or a means of escape.
Hey.
I want you to stare into your screen and see yourself. Blow smoke into your mirror till you're mentally unwell.
That is what society wants you to do. They want you to stare into the screen and into yourself. That is the fucking problem. That is the problem with humanity. When you don't believe in something that's outside of yourself, all you're going to worship is yourself. You're going to worship the self, right? If you don't worship something greater, all you're going to do is worship yourself. And that's going to turn into narcissism. And that's going to turn into very, very erosive and destructive life. Let me fucking tell you, right? That is not how we are supposed to be. That's not how we are designed to be. We are designed to serve. We are here to serve others. We are here to serve a greater purpose, right? And when we decide that we make ourselves God, everything is about me, right? That's when you start wrecking your life, essentially, right? And that's why we stay in this closed space of narcissism. What makes us feel the best, what makes us feel comfortable, right? Staring into the screens. I don't like the content. Swap, without actually realizing that you're becoming a fucking robot. You're being shaped. You're being psychologically shaped by technology and by very powerful, vile people. Because they're giving you the conveniences, they're giving you the very things that is actually taking your focus away from the things that are the most important, right? Working on yourself, working on your psyche, educating yourself, knowledge, working on your body, working towards helping others, doing something for your community. Essentially, they want you just stuck in these screens. They want you completely and utterly self-reliant to the point that you will be compliant to the actual system at large.
See yourself, blow smoke into your mirror till you're mentally unwell. So don't let them catch you with lies and deceit. They can't take your soul or desire for freedom.
Hey.
You were in the wilderness, looking for your own purpose, and you became a butterfly. I knew you always would. 'Cause they were throwing sticks and stones, but words will never break your bones.
This track is fire, bro.
Wings will fly, wings will fly. I knew you always would.
Okay, we heating up now, bro.
I knew you always would. Said I wanna be, I'm gonna be everything that said I couldn't be, everything that I said.
Oh, I'm gonna be everything they said that I couldn't be. Come on, bro. This is a fucking uplifting song, man. This is a song about empowerment. This is literally a song about pull your fucking socks up. Pull your fucking socks up, right? The only person you are competing against is the person that is 6 inches from the mirror. That's the fucking person you're competing against. If you can beat that person 1% every day, if you can beat that person by 1% every fucking day over a stretched out span of time, you're fucking making it. 100%. There's no doubt you're making it, right? Just beat the guy in the fucking mirror 1% every day. Just do better 1% every day. And that'll compound. Come on, man.
Said I wanna be, I'm gonna be everything that said I couldn't be, everything that I said I would be when I picked up a pen and I started to speak. I hate the beat, my melody, I just pour all of my heart in these sheets. I could not just be a star in the street, man. I knew it was different. I had to believe, nowhere to live, nothing to eat. You were so hungry that you couldn't sleep, you couldn't breathe. How could it be? All of this shit was happening to me. I would do drugs, I was a thief.
The drumming is
Still
fire.
on the common police. You were the mission that's given to me by the powers to be, man. It's never wilderness, looking for your own purpose. You became a butterfly, a butterfly. I knew you always would. You were in the wilderness, looking for your own purpose. You became a
Don't knock butterflies. Butterflies are very powerful things. If you've heard the story that I've told you before in terms of butterflies, butterflies may feel fragile and may seem fragile, but they are a lot more powerful than you think. always knew there was nothing wrong with me. That's the fucking way to talk about yourself, right? If you're gonna keep reinforcing negative things about yourself, that is who you're gonna become. You're gonna manifest that. If you're gonna keep telling yourself that you're not worthy, that you're stupid, that you're this, that you're that, you will manifest that. You will manifest that, right? But if you keep looking in the mirror every single morning when you wake up and you keep affirming yourself, you look into a mirror, you're worthwhile, you're worthy, you respect yourself, you're worth respect. Tell yourself all the positive things and keep reinforcing that, and that is going to manifest itself. Right? It's crazy that a lot of the things that we think and speak and say about ourselves is a lot of the things that we literally are. Right? But if you wake up every morning and you change that neural pathway in your mind where you look in the mirror and be like, you are great, you are powerful, you are productive, like you are going to achieve things today, you are going to be successful, you are going to be that every single day. Just do that. And it might seem stupid and may seem like it's just words and whatever else, but it's literally, psychologically, it's actually creating positive habitual paths in your mind frame, right? That actually eventually get you to act in small ways towards those goals. You know what I mean? It sounds ridiculous. I promise you, it isn't. Hey, I'm sweating here, man. It is also very hot today. Fire, bro. Punch the mark, bro. There's nothing wrong with being you. 100%. You. Fire. That was a very cool track. Love that track. Another heater, man. Another heater. So we got 3 heaters so far. Right? And I see this Tremonti track in the horizon, which we know is going to be a heater, no doubt. It's going to be a heater. But I'll catch you on the very next one, man. I'll catch you... just come back in half an hour. Peace.